With the departure of my partner to Brazil, the uncertainty about when he will be able to come back, on top of other things that have been going on lately, I was in a very bad mood. I felt like I needed a change of scenery, something fresh to switch my mind from my worries and frustrations. I found this interesting trail that starts on the Wolferdonge station and goes through a natural reservation, passing through the activated mines and an underground aqueduct system from Gallo-Roman times. So I prepared my sandwiches, downloaded the map, and left for a new solo adventure. The entire hike is 5.87 kilometers and has an estimated duration of 1 hour and 50 minutes. The city itself was very calm and quiet, and the only thing I could hear were the birds singing, apart from the Cargolux planes flying above us, as always, of course. So this trail was marked as difficult, and I think I'm starting to understand why now. I have been going up, so you cannot see, but there are some stairs over there. And now I found this little fence. Okay, luckily this is open, but it doesn't let you. I'm wondering now why they made it like this. You have to come in, then you close, and then you can pass. I'm wondering if there are animals that they don't want to escape from here, because you know, there are fences over there too. So it looks like this place is separated from the rest. Even there, you see more fences. And this path takes back to the city. So I hope if there are animals, they are not wild ones. Okay, let's continue. I have a lot of stairs to go through. Oh my god. I just saw a squirrel. Squirrel. Look at that small, little, cute thing. After walking for a while, I found this nice spot to sit and rest while observing the water. This is also close to the old aqueduct system that I was about to visit. The park didn't have much movement, just a few people hiking here and there, so I had a lot of opportunities to film and take my time wherever I went. So it looks like things are about to get interesting. Oh, thank God. I was about to use my own light. I assume these things are part of the Aqueduct system, but for some reason they reminded me of the underground stations in the TV show called Lost. So it got more cloudy and now it's past 4 p.m. It's actually 4:30 p.m. I've done 3.28 kilometers in 2 hours and 11 minutes. Yes, I feel like I hike like a cat. You know when cats are playing with something and suddenly they see like a butterfly or anything moving or anything that captured their attention, and suddenly they forget everything they were doing. They forget about the activity that they were in that moment, and they completely switch their attention. So that's me hiking. Whenever I see a flower, a bug, an animal, or like some small detail that I find very interesting to take a picture or to film, I stop. And sometimes I completely lose track of time because I keep taking pictures from different angles and I keep trying to film in a certain way, and everything is so beautiful and things are so quiet and peaceful. So yeah, I completely lose myself in the middle of the forest, and what was supposed to be an hour and 50 minutes, now it's 2 hours and 30 minutes. And I think I did about 60% of the trail. So usually I allow myself to film and to check the things that I find interesting, and at some point I try to focus on only walking. I tell myself, okay, now I'm done with filming and taking pictures. I'm gonna concentrate for a while and just walking. Otherwise, I would never finish the hiking. So yeah, currently I am in this part, the part that I'm trying to focus on just walking. But honestly, I wish I could live in here. So what I understood that this place used to be an old mine, and they kept it conserved as part of the history. So that's why they had that small tunnel and some pictures. Okay. I got lost for a bit right at the beginning of the trail, so I went back and found my way. And again, in the middle of the trail, very close to the tunnel, there was some tricky part because you could, let's say, walk in circles around that same area if you don't pay attention. It was a bit confusing, but I went back and forth the same part like twice until I understood which way I had to go. But it was fine. It was just a short part of the track. It's been a long time since I did my last trip alone, and I feel like I really needed this. I really needed to spend time with myself, and I needed a quietness, I needed a silence, I needed the birds singing. I feel like I'm much happier now, even though I might not look because I'm not smiling too much. But I think I was emotionally and mentally exhausted for quite some time. And coming here just paying attention to the leaves falling, the wind, the birds singing. This is simply refreshing, I would say. So I stopped a little bit to rest, and the sun completely disappeared, and it got really cold. So now I'm trying to walk really fast so we can get warm again. I think I only have about 1.5 kilometers to finish the trail. As you can see, it's very cloudy behind me, and I think it's past 5 now, so I'm starting to get tired and I really want to go home, take a hot shower and just relax and enjoy the rest of my Sunday. I like to observe all the colors around me when I'm walking. The forest was so green, but there was this contrast with the dark brown of the trees, the ground, and the yellowish of the old leaves. So in the end, I think the wildest animal that I saw was a squirrel. I mean, I don't think the fences are here because of animals. I don't know, maybe they are just here to delimit the park, because I saw some signs saying that this is part of a natural reservation or something like that. So yeah, probably it's just a park. I felt so much better after the walk and relieved for coming back home. It might sound weird, but when I'm not feeling well, pushing my body to do something physical and difficult, especially outdoors, make me feel so much better. While many people will just stay at home and rest, I sometimes find it more effective to just push myself, and even if it's just a little bit, to release all the tension I carry from my emotions. I hope you can feel the calmness of the journey and enjoy a little bit of peace for yourself too. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I will see you in the next story.